Works. I think I have it on this deck, maybe.
Ooh, good shit. Oh, it didn't break my stream this time. That's cool. The pop-up. Let me get Gideon. Come on. Come on. Let me get Gideon. I want that undertow. Jesus is gonna pick Gideon. I know it. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I know it. And my soul is going to cry. It's gonna cry. Oh no! Yes. Sweet.
Had to chase for the revenge stun. They could have just ended that game.
Ooh, Assassin. I guess Assassin was in the last game we just played. He got 50 coins for the daily reward. Congrats, and you guys spanked us. So, good job.
Any news on speculated Twin Blast rework? Nope. None to share right now, other than what we've already provided, which was he will have an existing affinity. He will be dual affinity instead of mono. We will not have a mono affinity hero.
Kale Orimal says, "Happy birthday, Mr. President."
Thank you.
I don't know why you're president, but
Thank you.
that's what was said. Strike Child says, "Are we both playing on PC?" Yes, we are. We are both playing on PC. What would be the fun if it ended when we could kill a dev in a game? Oh, I mean, good question.
We will continue to work on new cards and things of that nature. As you can imagine, Indigo, right, like a lot of design emphasis, almost the entire design team is dedicated to getting Monolith out as soon as humanly possible. So a lot of the, when is this design change gonna come, or this new thing that affects design, is directly related to the work that's being done on Monolith, which is a very huge undertaking for the team. So just putting that into context, like a lot of things will come after Monolith is in a state where it's done. Prior to that, you know, we'll continue our normal cadence of like a new hero is coming out, but I would say that there are few new cars and things that affect design inside the pipe as of right now, because the focus right now is 100% on getting Monolith out to the community.
I am a happy man right now. Undertow Gideon in the house. In the freaking house.
Look at Imsco playing Countess.
Oh, we're playing Imsco again?
Was he?
Last time, so when Ed and I played, we played Imsco the first game, and he was just destroying. He was like 20-1, but his team wasn't capitalizing on it, and we ended up winning the game. But he was facing Ed. Ed was playing Sparrow, of course, and yeah, Imsco was putting on a pretty good fight.
Well, now he's playing solo lane against you.
Of course he is.
Should be fun, don't you think?
It should be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm not scared. Dude, the animations on this skin are so cool.
Those guys did a bang up job.
Yeah, our team is they're so cool.
I'm threatening with my.
I have to choose between the Undertow Gideon or the Shadow Sev bundle? Shadow?
I thought he was straight back out. He didn't.
What is Shadow Sev bundle?
I don't know.
I've never heard of it. Oh,
Shadow's Eve?
Shadow's Eve. I would get, just my personal recommendation, Shadow's Eve is only available for a limited time, so November 6th is when that ends, so silly, just an FYI, I don't know if you know that, but Shadow's Eve skins will no longer be available come November 6th.
That is correct.
So, you may want to get that first. Undertow Gideon will never be going away, unless something happens.
There's a glitch in the game. When hero gets her noise, they make it. It does not. King Rome, I always advise it's very difficult for us to track bugs or even remember them for that matter on stream or in live chats. We always recommend heading over to our bug reporting forums because we have our live QA team monitoring that. So if it is an existing bug, they will document it. Or I'm sorry, if it's not an existing bug, they'll document it. If it is an existing bug, they'll let you know like, hey, we have this. Um, as a known issue. But telling us on chat is definitely it helps. It's the step in the right direction, but it doesn't help us in the end result fix those bugs. The best way to report them is on the forums.
Yeah, one other way if you guys want to as well, if you hit the settings icon, that little hamburger icon in the top right-hand corner, there is a bug report icon. I know a lot of times for crashes and stuff like that, it actually attaches a log of the Paragon client, so it actually does help out our QA teams and stuff triage a little bit more what's happening with that bug. So that's another way as well.
What's up, Sleepy? Going well.
Solid Age, what's going on? So you are watching, I am Chris Atalis. I am a community coordinator for Paragon, and Arctic is your community manager. We are both playing. He is on his stream. I'm chilling out, hanging out on the Play Paragon stream, and we are just jamming out with the community, rocking and rolling,
As Chris likes to say. I was hoping you weren't going to say we. I was just hoping you weren't going
I
to.
almost did, but I was like, nah, later he's
As Chris likes to say, we're rocking and rolling.
later KO would pull me aside and be like, yo, we, that's you.
What's up, Spiker?
Dude, Imsco is super aggro. He is pushing so hard. Tornado of Terror is asking when voice lines are coming. No specific ETA on that. That is something we are working on. Again, I kind of mentioned that before with the lore stuff. That's something that is coming, and that is definitely important to us. But no ETA. Trying to make sure we got the lore and everything set, and yeah, make it awesome. Coming in. Yeah, Will Displaying. Yeah, it's a giant anchor. For those of you who have not seen the Undertow, this is Gideon skin. This is our second tier 3.
Yep.
And they did some awesome stuff. So right now, like with this Q, you see that anchor drop down. Pretty stinking.
Did he tell me? Oh, he did. He said be right back. I was like, I thought he was just going to leave me. It's all good.
Sigma.exe. He's a great mix fan. Well, I have a chance to try to back. Maybe not. Maybe I will not do that. Imsco, really? He like doesn't want me to back. He just dove me under tower.
Did he get you?
He hit me, but yeah, and then he retreated. He's just trying to waste time because he wants to push the wave. That's what he's doing. Actually, get back there. I think I can get back in time though. Yes, Holotide knows where it's at. He's singing yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I actually just got back from vacation, went to Disney for a couple days, and I'm a huge Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I've actually got a half sleeve on my right arm, and a pirate ship is on it, based off of a Black Pearl. So
I didn't know that TB was coming back.
The man is the dude. Oh, Kwong, Tekkens, go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No.
I got him, Sco. He got Kwong first though. Dang, try to get there quicker.
I got your back.
Killmore, you are so right. I do love my Disney. Not gonna front. I ain't afraid to admit it. I ain't afraid. Oh, I didn't even get to check out the whirlpool animation. I was too focused on killing Imsco.
Alright, I'm backing. Please be careful, iconic savant.
I have a feeling IMSCO is gonna come through the jungle. I'm gonna back off this. They're asking to see my half sleep. Another time, we're playing games.
Okay, all the drumsticks are on point. Please nerf Narbash.
Drumsticks are on point. Kale, do you remember? I can't remember who it was in the forums, but somebody on the forums created a. It was like a meme of me with Narbash, since like I'm a drummer, and was like, "Oh, Narbash is based off of Paragon's very own Chris Analyst." It's actually pretty. It was pretty funny.
I don't remember that.
Are you serious?
I don't.
Dude, that was classic. Come on.
I know Mooney has been turned into a meme.
Yeah, if you guys, Chad, if you guys don't know this, we have Meme Mooney Mondays here at Epic HQ. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Nice try. They definitely tried there.
Countess is missing from right. FY. Strike Child, favorite Pirates movie? The first one, easily. Yeah, I was a big fan of the original Curse of the Black Pearl. Second one was kind of eh. It was good, but it wasn't great. Third one I actually really liked.
Get your
I know a lot
help
of people didn't.
up.
And then
Get your help up.
fourth one was decent. I didn't mind the fourth one. It wasn't amazing, but. And then the new one's coming out next year.
All right, they must be trying to set up some flanking going on over here.
Yeah, careful. Hey, is IMSCO mid? I can't see. Oh no, IMSCO's dead. Right.
Nice job, Savant. That's how you do it.
Eternal asked for a turkey hero for Thanksgiving. Can we get an octopus hero? Actually, that sounds kind of cool.
What did I go to school for? I went to
That's an interesting.
I went to college for digital business.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Look at that chat. I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool.
Digital.
Did you know that it was going to turn into like the gaming industry? Was that the intent, or was it just?
No, I mean I was a competitive player, so I got in. I would say I got more interested in working in development after competing on professional level for a number of games for a long time.
IMSCO's back right. He's not behind. Captain McAwesomeville, yes, the Paragon bot is still doing stuff. As far as the Shadows Eve skins, no, that ended yesterday. They are now for sale as a bundle, a dynamic bundle. So like if you won some of those skins via the bot, instead of having to pay for all of them, you only have to purchase the ones that you do not have.
Get in there.
Those are available through the store. There should be a tile on the homepage. Should be that top right tile. But Paragon bot is still doing stuff. It won't be handing out Shadows Eve skins anymore, but it will be handing out stuff just like it was pre-Shadows Eve.
Oh, please. Please let us get this before someone comes over here.
I think you guys got that.
Maybe. I think we're going to get it. Yeah, buddy. That was a great play. I waited right into the end. I saw the flank coming from our Countess. It was great. That was a great play.
Oh, Assassin, yes. Javier Bardem is the dude. I am so excited for him to be in that. It's going to be awesome.
So you don't need any art skills to get into gaming community because. So I mean it really depends. I think there's a misconception that community is something that is just forums or something like that, which I kind of explained earlier than that. It's a lot more than that. So I would say that at a base level, you don't necessarily need quote unquote a gaming design or specific path to get into gaming. You can start in QA, learn different things, and then work your way up. It really just depends, right? Like, do you want to be a designer? Do you want to do systems design? Do you want to
Amsco's busy
be?
getting
Do
by.
you want to do art? Do you want to do programming? These are all different things, and that's what I touched on earlier, right? Like, gaming is not just it's not just art, right? Like, the art team is not also responsible for creating the programming and the design documentation or systems design. They're all different disciplines within the industry.
Yeah, to Kale's point too, to give you guys a little backstory on me, so I don't even have a degree. Like I'm in school for an associate's, but after I graduated, I wanted to take some time off and pursue music, which is what I did, and I'm still doing. And I was actually working at Apple for a while before coming to Epic, and yeah, QA. If you guys are ever interested in getting into the gaming industry and you're not really sure, your skill sets or like what you want to do exactly, QA is always a good way to kind of get introduced. You've probably read that many places, but it's a good way to learn multiple skills and kind of get your feet wet. Because that's actually I was on QA before I joined the community team for Paragon, and now I'm here. So I went from dev team to our publishing team. So it's definitely a cool way if you guys are ever interested to get your feet wet and jump in. It's a good way.
No.
Countess is missing. Countess is missing. Go back. 9 hard points.
I tried.
Minnie said he worked at, or she, sorry, May worked at Apple too. Cool. Yeah, I was at Apple for 6 years. Very long time.
Please, please, Countess, help me.
Freaky Beast, what's going on? Strike tile, it can be a lot of work. Gaming industry in general there's a lot that goes on. I know I wear a lot of different hats, so does Kale. We're both constantly doing stuff. But the beauty of QA is it teaches you a lot of different values. Like there's a lot of stuff I learned that was awesome to have in my back pocket as far as just knowledge. So I definitely recommend doing it.
Get him!
To get to places.
She got him.
I did. Wow, he pushed that wave right so fast.
She got him.
Oh, she got. Oh. Imsco's gonna take right. I did not. Man, he pushed that wave so quick. I backed.
Hey, what's up? We did it. We did it, fam.
Got the dub. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, Imsco. Maybe not. You ain't gonna get this. You'll never get this. You'll never get this.
That was just a great play. I was waiting for Countess to go in on that. Oh, I'm so happy to see that.
Yeah. So what was the play-by-play?
What was the play-by-play?
What was the play-by-play?
Well, I defended 3 people for a little bit because the Decker actually set us up well. They split me and Murdoch on left with their containment fence, and I did everything I could. I burned my ult and stunned the Grux who was trying to come up on my Murdoch.
Oh, nice.
But he died. He ultimately died, and thankfully our Countess came over, blessed the lane real quick with her ult, and destroyed Twin Blast. I thunked him.
Awesome.
I kept thunking him every time he came in because he had black, so I didn't want him to destroy our tower. So he was my primary focus.
Okay.
How was Paragon created? How did it come about? That's more of a Steve Superville question because he knows more about the story than I do. But more or less, that I think the team wanted to create a multiplayer game, and yeah, Steve kind of through making several iterations of testing and stuff kind of produced that core team kind of produced this game. He could go into depth on specifics of how it came to be, but that's the high level of what I could give you on that answer. King Rome.
Neo, Countess is physical. She's a physical caster. Specifically, burst caster.
Hey, burn that ult, though. Burn that ult, though. Burn that ult, though.
Kankle, you're right. I know he is, but he pushed it way quicker than I was expecting. Because I pushed it up almost to tier 1.
Okay. I need some help.
Pretty good. Brain Freeze asks, when Monolith comes out, is Legacy going to die?
That's the current plan of action.
That's the current plan of action. That could change, but
Our intent is to replace Legacy. Not split the queue and keep two 5v5 maps. That's not our intent. Do we have a Kwong? Yeah, we do. Okay.
we do have a Kwong. Kwong's been chasing Imsco down all game. It's been awesome.
Oh, I definitely overthrew that.
Killmore was asking what a burst caster's role is for everyone. Kale, you want to take that one?
What a burst caster role is for everyone.
Get in, get out. Drop a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean Cameron is more the person to tackle exactly what that is defined is, but the idea is to deal a lot of damage, right? So,
Yeah.
And very quickly. So zero someone without prejudice. Just go in, destroy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Countess her Q for PC terms, because I haven't played on PS4 in a little bit. She's got that where if you activate it again, it teleports you back to where you initially started, which is pretty cool. So she can do that, go in, ult, drop her E, do a bunch of stuff, Q back.
Yeah, on my way. I'm coming.
Blue Viking, when will Monolith be released? We've answered this a couple times now. If you didn't hear me and Arctic say before, the way that it's going to be working right now, there is no specific date.
It's so dark and spooky.
We have new Monolith vlogs coming out every week, so keep an eye out for those. We've already put out a couple, kind of detailing the safe lane, kind of some cool concept art, the mini-map, what that's going to look like, and just a bunch of different stuff. And again, a lot of that's still prototype for the most part. Our team's killing it, trying to make this map look amazing. So no specific ETA, but just keep watching out for those vlogs, and we'll be revealing more details as time goes on.
Shadow's Eve cam, that's right.
What did you say?
They're so like, it's so dark in there. They're saying it's the Shadow's Eve cam.
Shadow's Eve game, that's right, that's right. Midnight Mark, what did I do at Apple? So I did sales for the majority of my time, but I was also in tech support, so I worked on iPads, iPhones, iPods, Apple TVs for my last year or two there, and then was actually about to start working on Macs as what they call a genius. Yes, I would have been called a genius, but I ended up coming to Epic. Much better move. Much better move. Lil Spud, what's going on? You are everywhere, Lil Spud. I saw you hanging out with Talia or Faye.
Is Paragon better when it's played in the dark?
That's a good question.
So it depends. Like, is someone sitting in the shadow pad and you don't know they're there? Hearted Alia, she actually said, she was talking about how that freaks her out. Like,
What is it?
someone sitting in the shadow pad and you don't know they're there. Oh God. You know, you roll up in the shadow pad and then you get that freak out moment.
A couple times at Prime where I'm like just chilling, going in, even have a ward down, but it's not touching the shadow pad. It's just bad placement on my part, and dude, freaks the mess out of me. I'm gonna come mid. Oh, they are 5. Damn. Should I come mid or just keep pushing right? ult them. Holy frick.
There you go.
They're gonna get me, they're gonna get me. Yeah, that Countess Imsco came out of nowhere. I was actually pretty clutch. I didn't see it. Electron asks, when is ranked play coming? That's another one. I know we keep saying this with a lot of stuff. Being in development, a lot of times we don't really give a specific ETA on things because we're still working on it, but that's another one of those. Ooh, nice kill, Kale.
The Punisher. Punished.
Ooh, push that mid lane. But yeah, ranked play is another thing we're working on. We don't have a specific ETA, but we are working on it.
The Punisher. Punished.
Emily was asking, where do we get our artists from? Oh man, that's a great question.
All,
I mean, they come from
all over.
All over. A lot of our team is from all over. I mean, we've got multiple members that have come from so many different companies. Some of them, you know, started at Epic and have been here for years. Yeah, all over. That's a hard question to answer, but they're all amazing. Amazing.
I'm gonna stun him again if I can. Stay in there, Kwang, no! Kwang, no! Okay, Kwang, we're running.
Tierney, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm right here with you, Kwang.
Little Spud says, yeah, get around.
No, I missed. Kwang, you got it. We're out of here, Kwang. Oops.
Silly said, I want to work for Epic. I could be the doorman. You never know. Epic's always hiring.
You wanna head over to right?
Yeah, I will head over right. Countess as well, it looks like.
I think we're gonna get rid of this and go with Satori now.
Strike Child's asking about different game modes. Definitely, potentially. You know, ranked mode is something we've already said that we're working on. As far as other stuff,
Well,
I mean that's
ranked is something that we would like to have. I would say the work has not started because first we need a. I mentioned this in a thread post, right? Like, so we are in the process of introducing a new map. What that fundamentally means is the chessboard that you're playing on right now is no longer a chessboard, right? So we don't think it makes sense to introduce ranked or any other mode until we understand what our fundamental gameplay is going to be like on the chessboard rather than backgammon, right? So I think it's important to kind of understand, like, we need to go iteratively and have a very structured approach about how we introduce game modes. Because one, we don't want to split player population and have way too many queues before we're ready. The second thing is when you introduce something like ranked, the board needs to be the same, right? So I think that's important. And with that context, right, like, we need to first get Monolith to a position where it plays in a scenario where we're not going to make a lot of fundamental game-changing mechanics or just general gameplay to the map before we start introducing new modes. I think that's very important to have that type of context.
yeah. Obviously, that was going to be what I was actually just about to say too about the splitting the player base. I like that example though. I'm gonna get Imsco. I'm gonna get Imsco.
No.
Oh, I tried to get that Grux, so you can still funk him. Foxy, yes, we have heard of Alit. Yes, definitely heard of Alit. We've seen many of his videos, gotten many laughs out of his videos. Dude, these team fights are clutch right now. This is awesome.
They are. Those are some great team fights right there.
Awesome, yeah.
What's up, Teddy?
Critical. Unfortunately, player support is definitely the ones to contact. I mean, I'm not sure what your specific problem is, but I mean, I don't know if it's like with your GPU or your computer or what it may be, processor. Yeah, you may want to try contacting the maker of if it's a specific piece of hardware for your PC. But player support's definitely the one to reach out to. I mean, if you need to, definitely shoot them another email. Our team is really good at getting back to people, so if you haven't gotten a response yet, definitely reach out to them again.
Let's get this. Let's get this.
Oh, Brian, hello.
We're gonna get this life steal from our boy. Get us right back in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got it.
Boom.
Hey.
I've got 10 card points. I need to go back. I'm gonna do quantum casing. Have some armor against their Grux, Countess,
Shepherd's
and,
Vow.
Twin Blast.
I'm going Shepherd's Vow for this last push. We just take this all the way straight down mid. We should be good. I mean, literally straight down mid. I think we're good to go.
FMK guys says 10 unspent points. What are you waiting for? We had a huge team fight, and so we were pushing. So I wanted to push lanes and get prime with everyone. So that was the delay. Wasn't specifically saving up for anything. Just rather be in lane doing stuff. Yeah, RGS saves, or we like to call him RGS Sache. Does some really good stuff. Alet's got some great stuff. He's got some good stuff. Beanhead09's got some really cool videos if you guys have never checked them out. Generation Hollow's got a lot of good videos. There's a ton of awesome content out there. If you guys definitely take a look at some cool Paragon stuff. I'm coming.
Woo, just moved out of the way of that.
Oh, he moved. Got him caught.
Jumpman.
One shot.
Jumpman. Oh, I got it! Oh, I hit him!
What?
I hit him with the thunk.
Oh, Decker, you were mine.
Jumpman. I was calling it too.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That Grux. I was like, you got to be kidding me. GG.
Yo, just great team fights overall that game.
Yeah, this was really clutch. Teamwork.
Funked up. Woo!
First game on that Undertow Gideon skin, too.
What's up, Bio Dark?
Okay, I gotta head out. Are you gonna keep doing some more?
Oh, it's 6. We ended on a good note. We played 2 games. That was fun.
Yeah, folks, I think that about wraps it. We just wanted to come on,